There is no better way to finish our Halloween month of videos than with this zombie-infested open world. Dying Light is a game where you are trapped in a quarantine city where everyone struggles to survive in a zombie outbreak. It falls on you to run, climb, fight, and survive another day. Have you ever tried to deal with a zombie outbreak while on less than 20 frames per second? Yeah, this was already hard enough. But never fear, because there are a bunch of things that you can tweak and disable to make it better. This is the LowSpecGamer, where all our skill points go to the agility tree, so we can stay on the rooftops and avoid the streets. Not because we want to avoid the zombies, it's just performance is better up here, less stuff to render. So forget about pigeons, blurring effects, clouds and shadows, because we are going to make this game run. This is a default configuration I saw on Dying Light on my computer on install. You may have a different one in your computer, as I saw different configurations on different setups, but I am not sure the preset system works. This balanced configuration is way over what my computer can handle. This is more of a screenshot display than a game. I wonder how the settings affect this. So I have switched to the best performance preset that puts everything to the minimum possible and disables all the performance intensive effects. The result is less dramatic but still unplayable. Any area with any number of zombies drops us all the way down to 16 FPS. So now it's time to do our thing. We're going to need a tool to tweak some of the most internal elements of the game. This tool is called the Dying Light Config Manager. It was designed for a previous version of the game, but as of today, it still works on the latest version. You can download it from this link, which will be on the description. I'm going to use the latest 0.11a testing version. Extract the downloaded tool and open it up. It will tell you that there's a new version available, but clicking on yes or no will take you back to either a dead link or the same Nexus page we just came from, so click on cancel to continue using the tool. You will be asked to locate your game's executable. For the Steam version, you can look this up at Program 586, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, Dying Light. The best way to start is to disable shadows, disable all motion blur effects, and disable depth of field. Now, if you want to disable a bunch of small stuff, you can go to this panel. Here, you can disable the shadows by default as well, and all sorts of effects, particles, and even clouds and pigeons. Finally, on the Start command section, you can disable the intermediates. This is not a performance tweak, but they can be a little bit annoying. And if you have a weak CPU, you can set the game's priority to the highest possible. And now, all you need to do is launch the game. Apart from the small stuff like the complete lack of clouds and pigeons, the removal of the shadows will cause the lighting on some objects to look really odd. However, this brings a noticeable improvement on performance, but be warned, performance on this game is all over the place, even on the best computers. I'm still having a hard time while running away from the zombies, so one last thing. So the last few things we're going to do require the basic configuration file. This is located at your Documents folder, Dying Light, Out, Settings, a file called video.scr. To open this file, you can simply open Notepad and drag and drop it there. As you can see, the file includes at least a very basic guide on what each command does. Very nice, I wish all configuration files did this. There is some small stuff you can play around with here. If you did not disable shadows on the previous section, you can still reduce them to the minimum quality possible by putting the resolution to 128. Other small things you can do is to reduce grass quality to 0 and reducing texture quality. You have probably noticed that normal is the minimum texture the game allows, but the configuration file says a low option is available. Put the texture quality line into low. Finally, and the most important part, on my game the lowest allowed resolution is 1024 by 768. but you can use the configuration file to customize to a lower resolution quite easily. It is just a matter of inputting the resolution you want on the resolution parameter. I'm going to play with 960 by 540. Save the file and you're ready to play. No! No! Where the f***? Why do they force me to go at night? I have been very careful. Why? Why? Stupid plot! Are they chasing me? I can't see sh**. Am I hurting myself? I'm not even sure. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm a little bit calmer now. Still got plenty of adrenaline in me, but it's getting better. Okay, oh, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. The longer you play outside safe zones, the more survival rank points you get. Well, f*** that. I'm never going out at night, ever. Colors in this game are a little bit off. We have the shadows, but it's not that bad. It's not really that bad. I kinda dig it. It's okay. We have seen way worse. Some elements are a little bit shiny or but too dark, but otherwise it looks okay. And we have an entire new morning of terrible exploits and zombie-filled madness right ahead of us. This game I'm enjoying. I'm enjoying the idea that you can avoid everything. I am enjoying the system of jumping around and doing parkour. I'm kind of digging it. Oh, yes, yes. Ah, aha. Violence. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, I'm being hit by all sides. Come on me, come on me. Yes, I'm ready for you. Come on, fight me. Not done with you. Oh, you're dead, son, you're dead. Huh? Oh, they can block! Oh, they didn't know that.
Well, it's a benefit for everyone, not just Rise.
Perhaps, but the Emperor must monitor his empire.
Oh shit! Where the hell this? No, go away! Leave me alone! Ah, no, no, no! Shut the fuck up! No. Oh, one of those big guys. No, I'm not interested in fighting you. Ooh, safe house. Okay. Okay, gate. Gate. No, get... Okay, I'm fine. Alright. Yes, I am dead. That is all for today. I'm not going to lie. As you already know, I'm probably not the biggest survival horror fan. No, don't kill me, please, please! I kinda dislike the feeling of being chased by something, but the idea of doing some special episodes for October, just for you ladies and gentlemen, was fun enough to give it a go, and I really enjoy it. Hell, Dying Light was a huge surprise to me. This is a really amazing game. It is one of the oldest requests I ever got, and I'm glad I gave it a chance. I'm going to keep on playing. Thank you for sticking with me during this spooky month, and don't worry, you won't have to wait a year for me to tackle horror games in the future, just... I may not play them exclusively for a month. Now, one more time before we go, it's time for the LowSpecGamer Halloween giveaway. Last week, I asked about your favorite Halloween candy, and the randomly selected winner of Killing Floor 2 is Shadik, a fan of wonderful Butterfingers. As for the secret giveaway hidden in the last video, the winner is Tybor. I can't pronounce your last name, I'm sorry. I will be contacting you both shortly. What? You didn't find the secret on the last video? Well, keep your eyes open on the future. This week, we have several wonderful prizes. The main prize are 2 keys for Resident Evil Revelations 2 Chapter 1, donated by Black Hack and Delta Assassin, and the question is simple. What is the worst Halloween costume you have ever seen? Hell, I will take the worst costume, it doesn't need to be Halloween. One of the keys will be given to one of the answers over the Steam group or comments, and the other will be given to someone that answers the tweet with the question on the official Twitter. Oh, but wait! Before we go, there's one additional prize. Do you live in one of these countries? Then you should check on the Steam group for a discussion called "Is Halloween celebrated on your country and how?" I have a Don't Starve Mega Pack region locked to these countries, and this is your opportunity to snatch it up. Thank you for supporting me and watching videos through this month. See you soon for a non-Halloween LowSpecGamer video. No, ah, they're right behind me. No, get away. Ah!